All right, y'all, we're back. Week 5, UL Monroe. We're 1-3. We set our weekly practice plan. Recruits, everything is pretty much the same as last week. We don't have any additional time here, but we're pretty much in first place for most of our recruits, and then at the very least in the top 3 for the guys on our board. Just a quick recap of last week. Lost to Florida Atlantic 28-10. And it was more than just a loss on the scoreboard. We lost our quarterback, Armenia, Aidan Armenia, our captain, 73 overall. See, he has a broken collarbone, out 6 weeks. It's tough. That's most of the season. So we're definitely going to be relying on that run game. So let's get it started. We got South Alabama this week, and we're going to try to get back on track. Let's get it started. So as you know, we go play key moments. So we're going to go there. And we have the ball on the 27, 1st and 10. Let's run the ball. See our backup Graves out there. 67 overall. I should just hit that hole right there. So, you know, not as good as our starter, but we're going to do what we can with what we got. How did he even tell you? On Heisman, you see the darndest of things. We're on defense here, 1st and 10. They're in the red zone after that pick, and we need to stop here. Right. It's 4 rushes for 10 yards, so let's keep him contained and bottled up.
This is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job.
Wow. All right. And 1st and goal here. Wow, stiff armed him. Slowed him down though. 2nd and goal. There we go. 3rd and goal. One more stop, y'all. Remember, they got the ball within the 30. We get a stop here, that's big. Read that. There we go. That was a user. And somehow if we block this is a perfect defensive drive here. But that didn't happen. All good. Held him to 3. That's a win in my book. That is a win in my book. Right, we're going to go there. All right. 1st and 10. Down 3-0 here. We got the ball in pretty good position. Hold that block, 8-7. We're going to go read option. This guy's a dual threat QB. See what he got. Oh, my God. Woo. Great play, but you got to hold on to the football, my friend. Heads up play to recover whoever recovered that football. Needed that. All right. Let's finish this quarter strong. Got our tight end over the middle. There we go. Let this clock run out. Take it to the second quarter. So it's still early, but it seems like Graves can get the ball to an open receiver, which that's all we need. We're going to be running the ball, and we'll be converting third downs through the air only if we need to. If not, running the ball. Let's do that one more time. Inside zone. And we're in there. Great block, 63. And we're on top there. 7-3. Okay, here we go. Wow, that was a hell of a route. I cut him off, for, that coming over the middle for that drag or end that he ran, and then he just broke up to the secondary. That was a great option route.
He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Incredible how these guys are holding onto the ball.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play. Second down, go throw it.
There we go. Good hit. All right, 3rd and 5. See if we can do something here. Oh, wow. Can't believe I missed it, but great backup. Good tackle. They're going for it on 4th and 2. We're going to watch for the inside run. Yes, sir. Great defense. Way to step up. All right, we're back on defense. The offense did nothing. All right, let's get this stop. Oh, man. Guy's too slow. Right. 2nd and inches. See if we can get back ahead of the sticks here. Play inside runs. What's that jet pass? All right, we got a handoff there. There we go. Great defense. Good tackle, 7.
Because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw.
All right, let's get this stop. 3rd and 5 on the 8. They're going to run. And we're there to stop it. We're there to stop it. Held them to a field goal. Let's go. All right, offense. 2-minute drill coming up. Would like a touchdown, but if we can't get a touchdown, we'll take a field goal. But we want points on this drive. All right. We'll go play action read here to start us off. I think that would be good first play. Let's give it to our running back here. Oh, perfect decision. Nothing but green grass. What a play. What a play, Chaney. Graves, 6 for 7, 107 yards after that big play.
So that big play changes the complexion.
Still early, but he's holding his own. Ah, should have pulled it. That's me. That's me.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the
Gonna try to get the ball to Chaney again here.
That was impressive.
Moving the pocket, it's Graves. Whip it out to the back on the screen.
Got that first down. There we go.
Making a play, getting it to the 23-yard
And we don't want to call a timeout just yet.
That is a time-honored way to
We don't want to leave too much time on the clock for them if we do end up scoring, but you know, we'll get there. Oh yeah. First down. We'll probably run one more play and then we'll call a timeout. All right. Let's see here. We're bringing a lot of heat. Oh, good blocking. Good blocking. Didn't need to call a timeout. That was the best blocking I've seen, specifically run blocking, because pass blocking, different story, different book. The best run blocking I've seen all season. The best play. Shout out to the big uglies up front. Just don't tell them I call them big uglies. You know, we appreciate y'all. It was a joke. All right, 14-6, third quarter. First and goal. They're on the 7. See if we can get a stop here. Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened back there. Back in the end zone, but works for me. For a short pass here.
Getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of...
Try to take his head off. All right, third down, third and goal at the 1. Definitely need to look for the inside run. Oh, they're going toss. We're there, though. We're there. Defense playing ball today, man. The defense is playing ball today. Let's see. Damn. Yeah, they just steamrolled my D-line. All right. We got ourselves a ball game. 14 up. Third quarter. Minute and 47 left. We're back on defense. 3rd and 5. So we need to look for the short routes. We know it's coming. Oh, no. That hurts. That hurts. We had everybody covered. And this guy takes off. Those dual threat quarterbacks, man. Oh, offsides. Damn it. And they score anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, we need to respond. They're going to decline this penalty here, and all right, we get the ball back. Third and 10 on their 48. We need a good play here. I mean, I can, but I don't see running the ball for 10 yards as a viable, probable play. All right, we got fourth and 3 on their side of the field. I'm not against going for this. We're going to go mesh spot. I think we can get this.
A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the
Oh, my God. This quarterback doesn't have the arm strength. That wasn't good. Trying to make a play, though, man, you know. Trying to win the ball game. Down 2 touchdowns with 4 minutes left, going on 3 minutes. Gotta get on the ball. Gotta get on the ball. 4th down. Okay. Trujillo, we're gonna go up top with you for a go route. Let's go. Oh, man. Dropped it. Dropped it. 2:38 left. Got the ball back, but do we have enough time? My boy's open, though. Hey. Never say never. Big play, 1st and 10. 2:30 left. 2:30 left. We got 254 with 2 interceptions. I mean, look, you scrubbed the 2 interceptions. Right, but that's easy to say, I guess, right? Of course. All right, we're heading to the 2-minute warning. Let's see if we can get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. On the ball. All right. Wow, he read that. He read that. Great. That was a really good break on the ball. All right, we got the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 3. Down 14. Let's see if we can pull a rabbit out of the hat. Man, oh man. All right, maybe we should run the ball here. 4th and 3. Let's go, Deuce Deuce. Yes, sir. Great job. Great job, line. Great job, Deuce Deuce. Getting that done. All right, we need to score here. Right there. All right, we got out of bounds. We need this right here, though. Let's give it to Deuce Deuce. Motion, halfback duo here. Hopefully this interior line holds up. All right, we got it. Let's see now. Kicking the ball off. And let's see if we can get some stops. We got 1 timeout, though, so I don't know how this is going to work. Need to force a fumble. That's what we need. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's ball game. Looking like we're heading to a 1-4 record for the year. Not what we wanted, but it's what we got. 28-21, Southern Alabama. Player of the game, Keenan Phillips, 91 rush yards, 20 rushing attempts for 3 tutties. Kid came to play, man. Hey, you wanted to rebuild, you gotta rebuild. We're rebuilding. Haven't recruited any of these kids. Doing the best we can with what we got on Heisman. And we're going to get there. Just stick with us. So for the stats, we got Landon Graves for his first full start. I mean, not abysmal. 21 for 33, 269, 63 completion percentage. No touchdowns, not good. and 2 interceptions. Doubly not good. Rushing, we had Jameson, only got the ball 8 times this game, 17 yards, only averaged 2, but he had 2 touchdowns. And Chaney got the ball 4 times, and he averaged 5.2 and 21 yards and a touchdown. So, again, Chaney is extremely efficient. He doesn't get the ball a lot, but when he does, he makes it count. Buckhalter here with 5 receptions, 46 yards. Trujillo, 4 receptions, 57 yards, averaging 14.2 per catch. Blocking, gave up 1 sack. Oldenburg, right tackle, senior. Come on, man. Seniors lead the way. And finally, for defensive overall, we have Noah Flemings leading the way, 9 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. So, balled out, had a pretty good performance. Pass deflections, Carl Fontroy with 2 of those. No forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, safeties, or touchdowns. Desmond Stevens also had 9 tackles, which is great. And then, of course, Jay Tiller with 7 and 2 tackles for loss. So, 28-21, again, a better effort, but just not enough. We are now 1-4. And we're going to keep pushing through the turbulence, the weapons that have seemingly tried to form against us to stop us from prospering. We will remain steadfast. And I hope you will too. So please subscribe, like the video, share the video with some friends who also play college football, 27, and tell them to come on this journey with us on this rebuild for UL Monroe. 1-4 right now. We got a bye week here. And so we'll set the practice plan here. But, yeah, share it with a friend. We'll be back next week. We'll go through this recruiting real quick, and then we'll go on to week 7. And we'll keep the rebuild going, y'all. So TWS 007 signing out. See you next week. See you next episode. Take care, y'all. Peace.